Everyone, this is Looming Roach, and today we're going to make at Paracraft 18's original design, the Croix bracelet. So I really hope I'm pronouncing it right because it's spelled out as Croix and it's French for cross. So I think this is a really cute design, as you can see. And there's a cross over here, and it's very easy to make and you only need one loom for it. So without further ado, let's start. Okay, so for this tutorial we're going to need our rainbow loom in this configuration, so it's just straight. And if you want the full wrap of the bracelet, you need to do it 2 looms high, but for time's sake, I'm just gonna do the half length of the bracelet for this tutorial. So you're also going to need your rainbow loom hook and some bands. So for today, I'm gonna be using I Love Hue Shop bands. Okay, over here. These are my MYOP bands. MYOP means make your own pack. So as long as they're the same kind, for example, all opaque or all metallics, you can make your own pack out of it. So here's their Instagram, and you can vibe them for your orders. Okay, so I'm just gonna set up my camera and so we can start doing the placing of our bands. Okay, so the first step that we're gonna do is to put these perimeter bands, the blue ones over here. For this, I'm gonna be using the light blue bands that I have here. So the first step is to put the band from this peg to this peg, and you put another band on the other side. Okay, and then you're just gonna put a single chain going up the first pin bar and the third pin bar. So we do it like so here. It's just going up, making a single chain, and we're gonna do the same on the other side. So I already prepared one that's already finished here, so I'm gonna get that and show it to you here. So this one has all the perimeter bands already finished and placed, so your loom should look like this. And now we're ready for our next step. So the next step is to place our cross bands. So these bands are the ones that form the cross. So it's silver here. Okay, and I'll be using my green bands for the cross. Okay, so let's do it. So the first step is to go one up, go to the left, and then go to the right, and then you go up again. Okay, and then you don't make a cross over here. What you do is you repeat the step that you did here. So you go up again, and then you go to the left, and then you go to the right, and then you move up again. So we're just going to continue this until we reach the top. I'll just finish it and go back to you in about 2 seconds. Okay guys, so I've finished placing my bands, my cross bands, and then your loom should look like this. Okay, I totally forgot to stick my my label over here. So please do visit at Paracraft18's Instagram so you can see more of her work. She's really awesome and she creates really great renditions of designs. So please do follow her at Paracraft18. Okay. So once you've done that, our next step is to place our X bands. It's the yellow ones over here. For the X bands, I'm gonna be using my orange bands over here. So what you do is you go in from the left, then in from the right, then you go out from the left, and then out from the right. Okay? Do it closer. So we go in from the left, then in from the right, and then out from the left, and then you go out from the right, and just do this until we reach the top. In and then out, and then in, and then out, and in, and out. So basically we're just gonna do this until we reach the top. Okay. Okay, the last one over there. So once you've done that, your loom should look like this. Oops. And now we're ready to cap our bands. So for the cap bands, I'm going to be using the dark blue. You just double cap it in the middle of all the X's that you made. So, I'm so sorry if you can hear the noise, because I'm just reshooting this here in the office. Okay, so once you've done capping all the X's, your loom should look like this. Okay, and then our last step is to put our capping band over here. I use the color of the perimeter. Just double cap it, and there you go. We're ready to loop our bracelet. So we turn it over. I'll just fix my setup and get back after a few seconds. And we're now ready to loop our design. So the first step that we're gonna do is to loop back our X's to themselves. So you grab that, grab the second one and loop it back to itself. Grab the third one, oops. Grab the third orange band, loop it, oops. Loop it back to itself. And then you grab last one and loop it back to itself. And we do the same thing all throughout till we get to the top. So loop to the left, loop to the right, grab the next one and loop it back to itself, and grab the next orange one and loop it back to itself. I'm gonna do this one more time together, and then I'm gonna go off cam to do this until I reach the top. Oops. Okay, and I'll be back after a few seconds. Okay, I'm back and I finished looping our X bands. So your loom should look like this once you finish that. Okay, and now the next thing that we're gonna do is to loop our cross bands. So you grab this. Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry about that. Made a mistake. Okay, you go through here, grab the green band and loop it back up to itself. Then from here, grab the top green one and loop it back to itself. And then from here, you grab the other one and then you go up again. So let's do that again all together. Grab the green, loop it back up to itself. Grab the top green one and loop it back to itself, to the left and then to the right, and then go up. And then you go up again, loom to the left, loop to the right, and go up. So we're just going to repeat this until we reach the top. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back and I've finished looping my cross bands. Now it's time for my favorite part. Okay, we're just going to loop our perimeter bands. So to do that, we go through here, grab the top light blue band and loop it back to itself, and you do the same on the right side. And then we go through here, you grab the last band and loop it back to itself, and do the same on the other side. So just grab it and loop it back to itself, and grab it and loop it back to itself, and then you get a rhythm until you finish it. So as the paragraph 18 would say, this is a very easy bracelet and anybody, even beginners, can do it. Okay, so we do this again on the other side. Okay. So once we finish this, we're just gonna check if we've looped everything. I'm gonna teach you how you can check it out. You can check your bands if you've already finished looping them. So what you can do is turn your loom to the side and check if there are any loose bands that aren't hooked yet. So as we check, I think we didn't forget anything anymore. So we're ready to remove our bracelet from the loom. So what we do is we go through here, grab our band, loop it inside, and hook it on our rainbow loom hook. And now we're ready to remove it from the loom. So excited because this is such a fun bracelet to make, and it's so easy, and the color combinations are endless. So here it is. Here is your Croix bracelet, originally designed by at paragraph 18 over here. So all we have left to do is to put the extension. So to do that, we just grab our bands, hook it, loop it inside, and just do this technique until we reach our desired length. To like hook it in. Sorry. Okay, just hook it in. Oops. Hook it in. And there you go. I really hope you can hear me properly because the noise is really loud. So there. Once you've done that, you just grab your C-clip. Oops. I think I lost my C-clip. I'll be back after a few seconds. Okay guys, I'm back. And now we just grab our C-clip, hook it in here, and you hook it on the capping band that we made a while ago. And there you go. Okay, once again, I'd like to thank at Paragraph 18 for letting me do the tutorial of her Croix bracelet. Please follow her on Instagram, and you can also follow me as well. It's at Looming Roach, and if you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hashtag the Croix bracelet. So use hashtag Croix bracelet and tag at Paragraph 18 and myself at Looming Roach, so we can see all your renditions. So thank you so much. Bye.